Do your homework on the Colts missing the playoffs. Do your homework on them niggas sacrificing Jim Irsay for no reason. You know, I'm really tired of this shit, bro. I'm really tired of this shit, bro. I don't know how much more I could take as a fan. I know this has nothing to do with the KSOO reaction. I mean, the KSOO case or his daddy's interview with Vlad, because that's what I'm reacting to. Parts 1 through current, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't been on stream in a day. I was supposed to get on yesterday, but I was too busy watching the Texans game. Do your homework on the Texans game. If you're a real Colts fan, you know you was out there watching that Texas game because you know that game was the deciding factor on our playoff hopes. And we failed. Stupid. I don't know why I keep being a Colts fan either, bro. It's like we were destined for failure after what we did to Andrew Luck. Do your homework on what the Colts did to Andrew Luck. Do your homework on Ryan Grigson not getting him an offensive line. And when we finally got him an offensive line, he was already hurt and ready to quit this shit. But without further ado, bro, I'm not going to rant on this motherfucker for hours. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to keep this under an hour stream. You know what I'm saying? We already up 2 minutes. But, yeah, man, I hope y'all having a good day. I hope y'all weekend was good. I hope y'all holidays is going good. You know, we got New Year's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for the New Year. You know what I'm saying? Another 365. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, we try and get this channel to 1,000 subscribers, gain some traction, get D a second stream of fucking income, a second stream of income. You know what I'm saying? I have to repeat that because I don't know why that sounded like I fumbled the first time. But we gonna keep it glitchy. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it going. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro. I'm about to react to this KSOO. KSOO's dad. I know it says that I watched this, but I really didn't. I don't know why this said I played it, but I was waiting for Vlad to drop the whole video so I could just react to it. But I'm gonna just react to the part since it's a stream. Why not? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all saw, I think it was the first stream on Reactionthon 1. I think that's when I had reacted to a clip of him doing the Say Cheese interview, I think. And I think I judged my boy too quick. You know what I'm saying? Do your homework on Chef getting above or ahead of the gun and judging your boy too quick. So we about to give this nigga an honest judgment. You know what I'm saying? We about to give this nigga an honest fucking judgment. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna be here with me to judge this nigga. You know what I mean? So without further ado, let me know in the chat if this shit look good on y'all screen. Because I know we working through some technical difficulties. Stupid. Can't even talk. I swear this happened one time a stream. One time every stream. You know what I'm saying? This shit made me lose my whole train of thought. I forgot what I was saying. Work. But okay, that's what I was saying. My other streams, I think the format was a little fucked up. So let me know if that shit look good to y'all. You know what I'm saying? If not, man, I'm gonna try to fix it. But if it look good, man, we gonna keep it pushing, bro. You know what I mean? But without further ado, we about to react to KSOO's dad. He just got out of jail from snitching on him and sending his son to prison for life. Do your homework on that. I guess this is considered us doing our homework. So we about to jump into this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to react to this is part 1.
All right, here we go.
I'm going to react to part 2 And then we gonna just start going off of the time because I'm gonna keep this bitch under an hour, bro.
Today we have the first ever interview with Abdul
Like,
Robinson
subscribe,
Sr.,
we gonna
aka
turn up.
KSOO's dad.
Come on
Abdul
this
was
journey
charged
with
with
me, you know
accessory
what I'm
after the
saying?
fact
We gonna
to
keep it
first-degree
Gucci, you know what
murder
I'm saying?
and the
Let's have
shooting
some
death
fun,
involving
man.
his son KSOO.
Let's have some fun.
Abdul made headlines when he took the stand against his son KSOO, which ultimately led to KSOO getting found guilty and sentenced to life without parole. Abdul is breaking silence today and addressing everything. Abdul, welcome to Vlad TV.
Glad to be here. Been wanting to be heard for a long time, you know?
Okay, so let's start at the very beginning. You grew up in Jacksonville, Florida.
Correct.
What year did you start hustling and getting in trouble?
I say about 85, 1985.
Okay, you're about 14 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you start doing in the beginning?
Well, you know, first I started out as a jack boy. That was my hustle at one time. You know, until I came across the right lick, then I turned to the drug game. Then, you know, it just blew from there. I kept doing it. I lost a friend in a robbery. And after I lost that friend in the robbery, I didn't want to do that no more.
Okay, because...
See, that's how it mostly happened too, you know what I mean? All it take is one example. Like, nope, I ain't going that route. But we just gonna keep it going. I ain't gonna judge this nigga too fast. I did that on the last live. I ain't gonna judge this nigga too fast. I'm gonna let him get his shit off. So yeah.
Before you went to prison for 11 years, you got arrested 4 times for murder?
Yes.
Okay, and you beat all 4 of those cases?
Yeah.
Did any of them go to trial?
No.
Okay, how'd you end up beating all 4?
It was dropped. Insignificant evidence.
Okay, so you beat all the murder charges, but then in 1999, you get arrested for conspiracy to distribute cocaine.
Right.
Well, that coke was a motherfucker back then, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It seemed like everybody and a daddy, except for on my mama's side, you know what I'm saying, was slanging that motherfucking white girl.
Did you ever go to trial over that, or you pled out?
I played out.
Okay, and this was a Fed case.
Slanging that shit.
What exactly did they catch you with?
It was a conspiracy. It was a dry conspiracy. I wasn't caught with nothing, you know. People told that I sold drugs and things like that, and that's how they got the conspiracy built up against me and my co-defendant.
How much cocaine did they say that you have in terms of the witnesses?
I can't say it. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know it was up in the tons.
Damn.
Right, because you pled out to 11
This nigga
years,
was not playing.
which means that it was a lot of quantity.
See, bro, if you was getting off, like if you got off 11 tons, nigga, I think I heard him right. I might not have heard him right. This Cuban might be hitting too hard. You know what I'm saying? The cigar might be hitting too hard. But if you got off 11 tons, my nigga, why the fuck didn't you just retire, bro? Like, I want y'all to really do y'all homework on niggas overstaying they welcome in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Why can't y'all just take that money and invest it and do better with y'all life? You know what I'm saying? I know why. I said this back in the second Reactionthon. You know what I'm saying? And the first one. Cause these niggas is fucking demons. These niggas is fucking demons. Bro, I'm trying to tell you. That don't cross their mind, bro, because of the energy that's they intertwining themselves with, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep this shit going, though.
Well, I played out to 22 years and 10 months, 262 months.
Okay, so you pled out to 22 years. You ended up doing half of that?
Half of it.
Okay, how'd you get out early?
Well, Obama came with I think it's called the First Step Act. It was a crack law. I was charged with crack. Once the crack law changed, that changed everyone's sentence significantly. It depends in the feds. See, in the feds, it's categories that you're sentenced to, and that was my first conviction ever. So I was in a good category at the time. I think I was in category 1 or 2. And once you get to category 4 and 5, that's where the big time come in at. And so that's how my time got reduced.
Okay, now leading up to you going to the feds for 11 years, had you ever been shot?
Had I ever been shot?
Yeah.
One time.
Okay, what was that situation about?
Oh, it was someone did a drive-by in the projects. I never knew what it was about.
Nigga
Okay,
lying
where'd
his
you get shot?
ass off.
In the hip.
Okay, so you'd been around shootings
This
before.
nigga lying.
Right.
Hey, Vlad didn't even ask the nigga did he know who it was, and this nigga insisted and said, I don't even know what that was about. Nigga, you didn't even have to add that. That's how I know your ass lying. You know what I'm saying? Stupid. You know exactly who popped your ass, boy.
So you go to prison and you're in the feds for 11 years.
Yes.
And during that time, you actually mature as a man because you go in at 28, you get out at 40.
Right.
So your whole 30s are spent locked up.
Locked up.
What changed during those 11 years?
Well, see, in the feds, you around a lot of different caliber dudes. You can in the feds, you got an opportunity to learn a lot of things too. It depends on how you want to do your time. And
I'm gonna fix this.
around
screen
certain
for
dudes,
y'all.
you're gonna
It was
mature
definitely
because you're
fucked
gonna
up.
see, you're gonna think you was
You know
out there
what I'm
doing your
saying?
thing, but you're gonna be around some guys
It
and
was
dudes
definitely
that
fucked
was
up.
really doing their thing. And it makes you think like, dang, I was really in the way. I wasn't really doing nothing. You know, you be in the feds with dudes who forfeit $1.7 million easily. You know, dudes have so much in there. And once you see you look back at your situation, reflect on your situation, you like, I was really in the way. Then, you know, once you kind of mature, you can mature from
It
prison
took that
or you can
nigga
come out a
50
better
years to
criminal.
realize that your ass was in the way, bro.
Okay, and you
It took
mature.
you to
Yeah,
snitch on
a
your
lot.
motherfucking son to realize your ass was in the way, Brody.
Welcome to today,
Spam it in the chat,
the
team.
day
No
where you no
premium.
longer have
I'm
to see
saying
the
this
world
shit
for
every
what it
time,
is,
bro.
but what
That's
it could
that's
be.
the real-a-thon. Do your
The day
homework.
where you can forget
That's the
about
real
inheriting someone else's
marathon.
world and make
Spam
yours
it, team. No
instead.
premium in the chat. This for all my niggas on the come up. This for all my
Today is
niggas
that day.
who got something better to do with their money. And to YouTube,
To
give
rip up
D
the
his second
blueprint.
stream of income. Do your homework on that. You know what I'm saying?
Make
Can't catch me lacking where it's cracking. You know what I'm saying?
Well, before you went in, you had multiple kids.
Right.
You had Hakeem Robinson, aka KSOO.
That's the son he snitched on. You know what I'm saying? For all the ones who don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try my best to keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Keep y'all up to date. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, this is the son he snitched on. You know what I mean? Doesn't look like he has a lot of brain cells, you know what I'm saying? Not here to roast nobody, but you know what I mean? Seems like he became a product of his environment. You know what I mean? I ain't here to judge nobody but this nigga's daddy for snitching on him. And I feel like I was out of line for not allowing this nigga the proper platform to express why he did the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't want to judge him, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Right.
Abdul Robinson
You know what I mean?
Jr., aka Crazy
I'm
Ken.
profiling.
Right.
Hey, there you go. There you go. I just found a better terminology for it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't judging this nigga. I'm profiling this nigga. Do your homework. I'm profiling this nigga.
And you had a stepson named Willie Addison Jr., aka Boss Goon.
Right.
Now,
Damn, Boss Goon, bro. These all your sons. How you, as a father, bro, how you manage to father all of your sons in prison, except the ones who's not old enough to know right from wrong yet? Stupid. Stupid.
AKA Boss Goon.
Right,
Now, not your biological kid, but you raised him since he was 3 months old.
right.
Other kids as well?
Oh yeah.
Okay. How many more kids? Well, how many total kids did you have when you got locked up?
When I got locked up, I had like 9.
Okay. So, no condom,
This
no
nigga
pulling out.
got
You
9
just-
kids. This nigga's
Nah, I
like
ain't-
this that don't need no kids at all. Do your homework on that. As citizens, I've come up with the second petition that we need to send straight to this nigga Trump's office. You know what I'm saying? We need to put a control on who can and who cannot have children. Do your fucking homework on that shit. Can't everybody have kids, bro? Like, everybody can have kids, of course, but not everybody should be able to have kids, bro. We need to put restrictions on this shit. Like how we put restrictions on drinking, carrying guns. We need to put restrictions on these slow ass niggas having fucking kids, bro. Cause this shit getting deadly, bro. In these
I ain't
streets.
wasting no nut.
You know what I'm saying? Tell me you wasting
so
no fucking
you do your 11 years. You get out at age 40 in 2011.
Tell me you ain't wasting no
And
nut, bro. We
you get
can
reintroduced
tell.
to your kids,
We can
who at this
tell.
point are wild.
Wow. Wow.
You need
Wild
to
is
be.
an understatement.
Okay, explain.
You need to be.
Well, when I got out, you know, I have another son. He was doing his thing too, you know, and they was into all kind of shit, you know. And before I went to prison, I could walk down my grandmother's street. When I got out of prison and I came to my grandmother's house, and I was walking down the street, and they was like, "Daddy, you can't do that no more." I said, "What? I can't walk down my grandma's street?" They said, "No, you can't do that no more. It's a whole lot going on that you don't know."
Damn.
So, shit, I listened to them, and I got off the street. Simple as that, you know. And they was into a lot of things that I don't want to really mention, but
Yo.
it immediately put my life in danger. Just by me being their father.
Hey, this nigga low-key funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, next time I'm in Florida, bro, man, tap in with me, bro. Hey, this is the type of nigga, bro, you'll be rolling at this nigga stories all day long, bro. You know what I'm saying? This nigga low-key funny, man.
Me having a reputation, I had to move a whole different way. I had to adjust everything in my life, you know, because what I didn't realize is that they were already the man who they was gonna be at that young age. Smoking cigarettes, getting high, doing their thing. Like KSOO wasn't smoking cigarettes, getting high, but he was doing this little petty crimes and things like that.
Well, right around 2017, Fulio's cousin, Zion Brown, gets killed. And they say this is the start of the ATK KTA beef.
I'm not too familiar with that situation personally,
lying his
just from
ass
things
off.
that I heard.
Like, ain't no way your son in this shit. You just told us your son was telling you, hey, daddy, you can't walk down the street like that no more. These niggas will pop you. And you telling me that you don't know too much. Like, you lying, nigga. You lying, bro. Why you fucking lying? Like, how you gonna dry snitch on yourself? Like, you done snitched on your son, nigga, so we already know. All we gotta do is let this nigga talk, and he gonna tell more without us even asking. You know what I mean? He gonna be volunteering information. Do your homework on volunteering information in an interview. Yeah, it's lying, bro. You know everything. Like, you know every dealings that you had with your son, bro. You know what this nigga doing, bro. He under your roof. You taking care of the nigga. If he informing you that your ass can get clapped by walking down the street, nigga, I know you know about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't really think that Ace was really hanging on our side that much when that situation happened, or with his homeboy, with that situation, whatever happened. I don't have that much knowledge on that situation, so I can't really get into that situation.
Fair enough. But this is essentially what people are saying. Like, right around that time, that murder set off a bad chain of events. Now, you actually knew Fulio's mom.
Yeah. I knew her real good. Like, I knew her personally.
Real good, yo. He cheated
really
with
personal.
her. Real person.
Right.
This nigga using terminology that don't even fucking exist. This nigga said I knew a real personally. I'm gonna add that to the bag. Nigga said I knew a real personally.
Because from then, things started to escalate. Now, you being the older dad, did you ever try to talk to your kids about, listen, like, this is gonna end badly, people need to really settle down, or you had to get out the way?
Well, I think before I came home, blood had already been shedded. And I couldn't really step in the middle of that to try to stop what was going on, because things was going, it was already gone so far, or whatever was going on. It was just gone so far. And in a sense, I ain't gonna say that, I'm not gonna say that my son and Fulio, not KSOO, but Crazy K and Boss Goon, they kind of like, they almost like cousins, because Fulio got some sisters that his sisters is my son and them cousins, for real. So I think that they might have been all right at one time, until once my son and them really got affiliated with Ace, that's when it, when you pick a side, you on that side. That's just simple as that.
Well, yeah, because in 2018, a shooting happened where Young and Ace was shot 8 times, and 3 people in the car were killed, including his brother, Trayvon Bullard, as well as Jacoby Grover and Royale Devon Smith Jr. All 3 of them were killed. Young and Ace survived, but he saw a very gruesome situation.
Right.
And you actually met Ace after that shooting.
Right. That's when I started seeing Ace come around. He started coming to my house, things of that nature right there.
So you that tied in.
Okay, what you think about Ace?
Ace a good dude.
This nigga talk. Plead your case, man.
And
plead your case, please.
I always felt like his situation was too much for him. I think Ace might have been like 20, 22 or 23. And Ace a good dude. Me and Ace had a conversation one time, and he told me, he said, man, everybody say I'm just like you, I never say no, I never say no, I do this and do that.
So people say that your sons KSOO and Crazy K were the muscles for ATK.
Well, Ace had to come over there to that side. He was running with some dudes from out west. They weren't strong enough for that situation. So he had to move to that side.
How you know that, nigga?
KSOO and Crazy K, they made it way.
See, this nigga pick and choose what he know. Like, and then you doing it on camera.
ATK can move around the world like how they move around the world. When you go to ATK, they respect KSOO. They respect Crazy K. So they gotta respect Ace because them his homeboys. If it ain't for them, ATK food in the world. Period.
Okay. What does ATK stand for? Because when I asked Young and Ace, he wouldn't tell me. And ATK stands for?
And see the meaning. See, one thing about ATK, nobody know the meaning of ATK.
Okay.
Nobody know. I got the whole world screaming ATK.
When he do this interview, because Ace look young as shit in this interview, bro. You still head hunting for what that is, bro. You're the feds. This nigga is the fucking feds. This nigga Vlad is the federales. You know what I'm saying?
Is it a secret? Or?
Yeah, it's a secret. Nobody know.
All right.
Nobody know what it means. It don't mean no violent. It don't mean, it's like there's something behind some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nobody know what it mean.
I don't know.
Okay.
That nigga ducked that bitch and look at the smile on his face, bro. That smile say, yeah, you know he lying, bro. Oh, bro, this nigga be picking and choosing. This nigga is like a Boondocks character, bro. This nigga literally like a Boondocks character, bro.
I know this much though. I know that
My bad, y'all. Still recovering.
Ace didn't start that. Crazy
Okay,
K,
your son,
Crazy K
started it.
Crazy K started that, and I tried to tell Crazy K to get his paperwork, do all his business side of it, but he trusted in Ace. I'm not speaking bad on Ace,
All right, bro.
but when you
We
the
still under
head of a
30 minutes,
situation,
man. I'm probably gonna do like 40.
you got to take care of everything
so
under
these
that
clips
situation.
is actually decent,
Properly.
bro. Hold on.
I like making my podcast. I don't like making short clips of my podcast. So the AI chooses the best clips, like maybe this one.
Right now?
Yeah, because it knows what's important. And it actually gives you a score based on how well your clip is going to connect.
I don't know why I'm typing in all caps. Here we go.
So I want to talk about the incident on January 15th, 2019, where 6 people were in a car, including you, Abdul, as well as your nephew, who we have
I think I
here,
saw a clip
Sam.
of this on Facebook. That might be why I said that I watched a little bit. Because I think I saw a clip of this on Facebook, a few of these clips. I think this is like, he was telling a story of somebody who got shot when he was with him. And I think this is one of the dudes. I think he said it's his nephew or something, if I'm not mistaken, when I saw the clip on Facebook. But yeah, that's actually crazy, bro. Playing Call of Duty in real life, bro, like, is it worth, like, yo, mobility, nigga? Is it even worth, like, it's, let me let these niggas plead their case, man.
So I guess the show had just happened that night?
Yeah, Boss School had a show at, I think that's club called Paradise on, it's out on Bay Meadows. Yeah, we had a show that night there.
And then you guys went to a strip club afterwards?
No, that was the strip club. The show, it was at the strip club.
Got it. Okay. And Sam, you went with them as well, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And there were 6 people in the car?
Yes.
Can you list them all?
It was me, my uncle, both of my cousins, 3 of my cousins, and a friend of my cousin.
Right. So it was you, who is Abdul's nephew.
Yes.
Abdul himself. There was Willie Addison Jr., a.k.a. Boss Goon Jr. There was Crazy K. There was Moody and Red Dot.
Correct.
Okay.
Bro, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think every single last one of them niggas that lies this name is, like, related to this nigga somehow. Like his nephew or his son or some shit. If that's the case, bro, that's crazy, bro. This nigga need to be locked up for misleading the youth. You know what I'm saying? Stupid.
So what happens when you guys start leaving the strip club?
As we got off on a street called at like Spring Park off of Emerson, as we got up to the light, cars pulled up on us and opened fire.
How many shots were fired?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. But it was a lot. I was told it was over 100.
This nigga is literally like a Boondocks character, bro. This nigga, I was told it was over 100. I was told it was over 100,000. 100,000, wow. That's what they told me. That what them jit them told me. That what them jit them told me.
Right, because everyone in the car got shot 7, 8 times at least.
Yeah.
So over 100 shots got fired.
Right.
Both you guys were in the car. What was going through your heads as this was happening?
Well, me, as I heard the first shot, I jumped up and was gonna push my cousin Crazy K out of the car, but I got hit in the back and I lost feeling. And then as I looked down, I seen him on the floor. I took my body and put it on top of his so he wouldn't get shot anymore.
Okay, Abdul, what were you going through at that time?
Well, I mean, in a situation like that, I don't really panic. So I had to keep myself together because I felt like I was responsible for everybody at that time. And it was just like, damn, they shooting. And
That's obvious.
so I tried to pull off. I think I kind of bumped into him or hit him or something like that, trying to bump into him. And once I'm hearing the shots, then I see Boss Goon get shot. And he kind of like went up. But when he came down, he was kind of like on the floor leaning over the seat.
In this video, I'm gonna remake Sports Car by Team
Team No
Gray.
Gray.
I've never heard it. I'm using co-producer by Output for
swear
this. It's
YouTube,
basically a
once
much
I
better
get
way to
certified, I'm
find
gonna
really
invest in
targeted
that, man.
sounds
It's
for your
just-
track.
it's
We need
just
a
a
clap or
little wave
snare.
I'm trying
I
to
like
run with
that.
right now,
A little
man. That's
reverb
it.
on it.
Till we hit
You guys
the
have seen me use
1,000
co-producer in so many
subscribers.
cool ways. You can
know
try
what
it
I'm
yourself
saying?
for free for
Until
7
we get
days.
certified in these
I
YouTube
want
streets,
is
man.
full stabs.
Team
Little-
No Premium on
That
it.
is so convenient.
How's
Okay,
that?
I actually
So I'm like, you good, but he's not responding back. But I'm driving at the same time, trying to watch the road, trying to watch what's going on. And I mean, fuck nigga must just shoot some little guns or something, really, to be honest with you. They pull up on the side of us, with shoot that many times and don't kill but one person in the car.
Nigga, they
And
still kill somebody, nigga.
So I'm
What the fuck?
driving at the same time.
Oh, fuck.
I
They
reach
still
over
kill somebody, nigga.
and I grab Boss Goon and I hold his hand because I kind of hear him like guggling. So, you know, through experience, when that guggling sound is either you drowning off your blood or something like that, or you trying to catch your breath. And so I'm driving, I'm holding his hand, letting him know I'm here with him. So I drive it. All the windows and shit blowed out the car. And I don't want to wreck because I want to drive to the hospital. I don't want to have to stop, wait on the ambulance, you know, because that's going to cost. That might cost somebody their life. That's time in this situation. Once I get to the hospital, I pull up at the emergency exit. Nurses and I don't know if doctors or nurses, whatever, they see the car, they like in shock. So shit, I go to going to work. I'm here. I feel myself, I'm going back a minute. I feel myself when I get hit. Boom. When I get hit, it kind of throw me to the side.
Whoop they do.
So I'm like,
It seems to me you the most aware nigga in this situation, bro. For you to say that you got shot is selfish. I feel like for you to say you got shot in this situation, for you to even bring that up is selfish, nigga. One person with you just got killed. One just got paralyzed. And the other ones just got shot. They're unresponsive right now. This nigga's a Boondocks character, bro.
my mind, I'm like, fuck it. I got to keep going. So once I do pull up to the hospital, I jump out. Nurses, they like looking, they in shock. They panicking more than us because I guess the scene kind of freaked them out. So I go to,
And I feel
I go
like
to getting there.
and I might have missed out on it, but he should have said that in the beginning. For you to bring that up in the heat of the moment, nigga, it's selfish, bruh. I'm still stuck on that, bruh. That's selfish. You know what I'm
But I
saying?
start getting stretchers on my own, putting them on stretchers, picking up everybody, getting them out. So I asked my nephew, I say, can you move? He say, no. So I said, you feel your legs? He say, no. Right then, I know he paralyzed, but I don't want to tell him because I don't want him to panic.
Nigga, you don't think this nigga know he paralyzed? This nigga said, right then, I don't want to tell the nigga that he paralyzed. Nigga, you don't think the nigga himself know he paralyzed? Come on, Abdul Robinson, bro. He giving the nigga, I ain't gonna lie, he giving the nigga that snitch on his son, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you probably got like what? 15 more parts to this Vlad interview. I think he like on part 14. You got a little bit more time to recover and explain yourself, but bro, in the first 3 parts, nigga, is giving you a snitch on your damn son.
So I take the fuck.
It's not
booty.
surprising me no more. I'm getting less surprised.
I throw him across my shoulders, put him out, and put him on the stretcher. I wish I would have let that nigga bled to death. Bled out. Right there.
This nigga is
I take
what?
Red Dot. I pick him up.
I wish I let
Red
the
Dot, my
fuck
cousin.
nigga bled
So I
out.
pick him up, put him on the stretcher, push him in. So once I grab Crazy K, I ask him, where you hear that? So he say, he don't say nothing, but he's still talking, you know, and he still laughs. When I grab him by the head and I move my hand, I see the brain matter like in my hand. So I'm like, damn, but I don't want to tell it. So boom, one of my homeboys pull up. Cause I call him too at the same time. I'm doing all this at the same time. I call my homeboy, he pull up. So he went there, I said, don't let him go to sleep. I'm trying to go get a stretcher for him. So by now, Boss Goon, he laid out on the ground. I see his shirt full of blood, you know. He laid out on the ground. So we finally get him up, they roll him in the hospital. I'm talking about the nurses, the doctors, nothing, when they wasn't helping him nothing. So now they say, well, you hit too. I say, don't worry about me. I'm good. So they look and they like, God damn, they see where I'm shot in the back. They're like, damn, you gotta go in the hospital. I'm like, nah, I gotta get them in the hospital first. You know, if I wish I could've, I ain't gonna even lie, I wish I would've let Red Dot Hand Moody bleed out in there.
Damn.
Bleed red out in there.
Damn.
None of this whole situation wouldn't transpire properly. You know?
Probably. It's the problem, like, bro, you're still unsure. You're so for sure saying, I wish I would've let that fuck nigga bleed out. All two, both of them. You so sure in saying that. But nigga, you not even sure if the situation that you saying wouldn't have occurred without them, if the fuck nigga would have bled out. You not even for sure that it wouldn't have happened. You still saying probably, nigga. This nigga a Boondocks character, bruh.
Well, you were the driver, and you got shot in the back.
Yeah.
One shot?
One shot.
Okay. And they ultimately did surgery to remove the bullet that day?
No, they didn't do it that day. It was best. They told me that it was best that the bullet stay in there. The bullet's still in there because it was in. They said I could do more harm moving the bullet than taking the bullet out. Sometimes the bullet surface and stick up, and sometimes it moves on its own. But I guess by being in the muscle tissues or something like that, they say it's best that it just stay in there. You know, your body got it. Your body, you know, your body has its own mind. It'll fight things off.
That is true,
infections and stuff like that if it ever comes to that part.
That is true though. Like sometimes when people be getting shot and shit, the doctor be saying like the bullet, depending on where they get hit at, they be having to leave it in there because it'd be more dangerous for them to remove it or do more damage if they removed it than if they just kept it in. But the thing about it is like you can still like be prone to infections like years down the line and shit, because that shit's not supposed to be in your body. Obviously, it's a foreign object living in your body at that point. Do your homework on that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Sam, now you get shot how many times?
7.
7 times.
Yes, sir.
Where exactly did you get shot?
I got hit on my back. I got hit across my leg. It went straight across my other leg, went out my other leg, and I got shot in the buttocks. And one of the bullets went across my penis, but they fixed it up. They fixed it back.
Damn.
Meet Evoto AI, the photo editing software that everyone's talking about.
Brody got shot
Go
in
out
it.
and create more. Evoto saves you time by accelerating tedious editing.
Brody got shot in this.
With Evoto, you're always in control of your edits.
Okay, so you get to the hospital and you can't feel your legs.
Yeah, my body still was laid on top of Crazy K as I put it on top of him, so he wouldn't get shot anymore.
Okay,
Real nigga.
they take you and
Real
put you on a
nigga.
stretcher and they take you to surgery?
No, they take me in the room. It's like 3 of us in the same room. So the doctor, he basically talking to me, and I'm telling him, don't worry about me, worry about it, worry about them. Don't worry about me. He just kept telling me to talk to him. But it was like 3 or 4 of us in one room. And as I'm looking side to side, coming back, talking to me, and I was just telling him, don't worry about me, worry about them.
Real nigga.
Okay. Well, when
It's
did you
real
find
nigga
out
shit
that
when
Bosco
the nigga
Jr.
who
got
actually
killed?
get shot
Probably
in
like 2
critical
weeks.
condition.
A week or 2 after
Say
I
that
woke up.
compared to the Boondocks
Oh, you
character
went into a
sitting
coma?
next to him.
No, they had put me to sleep and everything, because I had to get surgery and everything.
This
And
nigga just bragging. He
by
just
me
want a
being
story
paralyzed,
to
they
tell.
had to do fix
Shoulda
my
gave this
spine
nigga
and
the
put a
interview,
plate
bro.
and a rod in it.
Okay. So you
Like,
wake
it
up
hit different. He
about
giving
a
like
week
he
and a
don't
half
even
later?
want to tell the
Yeah.
story, but a nigga just dropped a bag off on him that he really needs, so he gonna tell it. He ain't even looking at the camera, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even really looking at the camera. They should have gave this nigga the interview. I would have believed what this nigga said. You know what I'm saying? I believe what the other nigga said too, though. You know what I'm saying? Any nigga who snitch on his son, oh yeah, I believe everything you say, nigga. Mr. Sir, my bad. My bad. I believe everything you say, Mr. Sir. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I had to have 2 surgeries.
What was your first thoughts when you actually woke up?
Happy to be alive. But all I was hearing about everybody else, but I never heard about Bosco.
Okay.
Damn.
You're alive, but then the doctor tells you that you're paralyzed from the waist down?
Yes, sir.
What did you think when you first heard that news?
Wasn't really worried about it because I'm a strong person. I know some things could be fixed, some things can't, but I was the one worried about me at the time. I was just worried about my cousins.
Right. When you found out that Bosco Jr.
See, that's a
aka Roy
nigga
Addison Jr.
who understand what come with some shit. You know what I'm saying? The other nigga, he the nigga who fake understand what come with some shit and then try to finagle his way out when the understanding needs to take place. You know what I'm saying? Do your homework. You know what I mean?
was killed. How'd you feel?
Bro, giving like
Hurt.
he a real one.
Because I always had them with me when they was younger. Like when their dad went away, they was always with me, always at my house. I made sure they was good. And when my uncle came and broke the news to me, he came in, he was really like, I ain't really want to tell you this at the time because your blood pressure and stuff kept going up. But somebody came and told Crazy K.
Shit, well, that's part 4, 3. Well, hey, I gotta keep my promise, bro. Under an hour. We at 44 minutes, man. I'ma just hop off, bro. Save this edition of Abdul Robinson, the nigga, aka the nigga who snitched on his son. We gonna make this a marathon, you know what I'm saying? a part of the marathon, you know what I mean? Because you already know, if you've been tuned in to my first 2 live streams, I'm doing a live stream marathon until we catch traction, until we catch Chef Boy, his second stream of income from YouTube. We gonna force these niggas to, you know what I'm saying, break a nigga off a check, you know what I'm saying? A little something. I ain't a greedy nigga, you know what I'm saying? Do your homework, I just want a little something, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Road to 1,000 subscribers, do your homework, like, subscribe. Spam up that motherfucking chat section. I can't see it right now, you know what I'm saying? Because do your homework on Chef Boy trying to learn this shit as he go, as we catch this traction on the road to 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So please bear with me, and I'ma bear with y'all. You know what I mean? Peace, love, tranquility. Hope y'all continue to have a good holiday. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna keep this marathon rolling. You know what I mean? I've been tired. I've been lazy the past couple days, but you know what I'm saying? We gonna get through it. We gonna get through this together. You know what I mean? I hope y'all know whatever y'all going through in y'all life, hey, you still living. You still breathing. Just thank God for the opportunity that you still alive and still here, and that you still have a new opportunity. You know what I mean? On a new day. Tell your mama you love her. You know what I mean? Tell your sisters, your siblings, your kids, if you got them, that you love them. And I'm going to get up with y'all another day. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love.